Hello and welcome to episode 535 of Contending at the Water Cooler. I'm your host, Clarence Moy, and I'm joined by the two M's. So, M's, let's go around the cooler and tell the listeners who you are and where they can find you on the internet. Megan, fresh from the plane from LA, we'll start with you.
Hi, I'm Megan McLaughlin. You can find me everywhere at Hey Dude Meg.
On both coasts.
Yeah,
Joey.
I'm bi-coastal.
Lot. Hi, I'm Joey Moser. You can find me on Twitter, Joey Moser83.
And again, I'm Clarence Moy. You can find me on Twitter at Clarence Moy. Welcome back from overseas. Not overseas. No, welcome back from the, might as well be overseas. Welcome back from the West Coast. You're still on West Coast time, so it's comfortably mid-afternoon for you.
Yeah, it's like 5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock somewhere in my heart. Yeah, I missed you guys. I wish people asked about you. They were like, you're the only one? I was like, it's just me
Oh,
tonight.
who asked that? Oh my god.
Brian McQuaid of Awards Watch asked me where both of you were. So shout out to Ryan McQuaid.
Hey.
All right, very good. So, of course, here on this podcast, we're going to be wrapping our coverage of the Critics' Choice Awards, and Megan will let you talk about what it's like to be in the room. Since you're the first one of us to actually do that, we'll talk about the winners, talk about sort of the fallout from the winners, and whether or not what those mean for the awards race in general. And then we're going to jump to the Golden Globes predictions. We'll be doing some predictions on the site, but this is kind of our spitballing, as we always do here on the podcast, to spitball what we think, at least tonight as we were recording, will be the winners for the upcoming Golden Globe Awards, which are Sunday night, January the 11th, hosted by Nikki Glazer, I believe,
Yep. Hmm.
as she
Her
did
second
last
year
year.
now.
Yeah, she did a
Hmm.
great job last year, so I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
All right. And then, of course, we'll close with a flash forward to the media we're most anticipating in the upcoming week. Megan, tell us about the Critics' Choice Awards.
So yeah, the Critics' Choice Awards, they were at the Barker Hangar, which is like Santa Monica Airport, basically. I think that's what somebody called it. Um, and it was a great time. This is my first one that I ever attended. I've like been to the Oscars, been to the Golden Globes, and this one was a little bit different. Especially since that I was, got to be at a table, which was cool. But yeah, I when I walked in, it was just like I was describing this as a clusterfuck. At one point, it just was all of these people where I felt like Fuller, Fuller Go Easy on the Pepsi was just like that, like pressed up against people. I saw Jazz Tankay walk by, and I'm like, Jazz, and then she just like left really go. And but there were also people like I was trying to get to Jeff Goldblum. But then I lost him, but I saw Patrick Ball from the pit and got to tell him like how much like, oh, I love you and you're great and I'm from Pittsburgh, and he was like, oh. And there's lots of they had ice cream and stuff, and then inside the when they actually let us in, um it was beautiful. I love the way they have it decorated with the lights and everything. And we were way in the back, but I feel like there was like my mom was like, you must have been really close to the stage. I'm like, I wasn't, but everybody had a pretty decent seat, I think. I mean, even if I was way back. But I know that people were upset about them not airing the all of the awards on and celebrating all the winners, which I don't think anybody was aware of that until we got there. Um, Especially when they were like, oh, the Secret Agent. I think Joey, you were the one who tweeted like Secret Agent won best foreign or best international film. And I was like, I didn't even know that. And that was a shock to me when I saw you were the one who revealed that to me just by reading your tweets. But I do think though, they had a lot of categories to get through. And I do think they moved pretty fast. And there wasn't like, it wasn't a slog. I thought Chelsea Handler was great in the beginning. I thought the banter was good between the people that come out and present the awards and stuff. But but I do think it was a shame that like, cinematographers and costume designers and they weren't celebrated because I think that's what kind of differentiates Critics' Choice a little bit from other ones is that they do kind of go for those uh they go for the not the weirder ones, but they celebrate everything. I feel like a little bit more because critics, I think we care about those things, and it would have been nice to do that, and also even just with the picks for some of the winners, like Jacob Elordi and even like kind of Rhea Seahorn, kind of that was kind of a first big win for her. I think they kind of are putting their stamp on things that are a little bit maybe fresh or a little out there too, because I think nobody really thought Jacob Elordi was going to win, but I did pick him up in my fantasy Oscar. Didn't want to make note of that. But yeah, that's kind of what it was like in the room. It was like so much. I think my favorite moment was when Amy Madigan won because that was super exciting. But everybody was like super stoked to be there, and it was a lot of fun.
I wish that they would go back, and we've talked about this a couple of times, but we were not a member of Critics' Choice back when they had these ceremonies separated. The television ceremony was in the summer, the film was in the fall, both leading up to the major ceremonies, the Emmys and the Oscars. I do wish they would go back to that because I feel like it's too much within one show. They don't have as many. The Golden Globes do it all in one show, but they don't have as many categories. They don't do crafts.
Yeah.
And there's no way to have that many awards in a single 3-hour telecast without someone feeling shunted somehow or just disrespected, and certainly interviewing the director of The Secret Agent and then handing them the award and saying, hey, you've won international feature, just it wasn't the way to do it.
Yeah. Yeah. When I saw that, I was like, oh, they're probably so confused too,
Yeah.
especially if they didn't know and they thought, why are you giving this to us? What was it like watching from home though? What were your thoughts on the ceremony from the TV set?
Um, I had forgotten, even though I voted on them, I had even talking about all the awards. It this is the first time that I watched it where I felt like, oh, this is sort of like, I don't say this as an insult, I say this in a complimentary fashion. This sort of feels like the Golden Globes on steroids, just because they did film, TV, and crafts. And I had forgotten that Critics' Choice, reveals to the audience some of the stuff that was awarded during the commercial breaks. But yeah, make the show 6 hours long. I'm fine with it. I'm sure. I'm sure some people may not be into that, but I'm into that. Give me more montages. Give me more clips. Give me everything. But I thought I thought that Chelsea Handler did a good job with normally Chelsea Handler is known for being kind of oh God, what's the right word? She's really kind of controversial, and she doesn't, she goes there when a lot of other comedians won't. And I thought she did a really nice job in terms of not taking it down, but like doing a softer edge to some things. Like there were some really funny moments that were kind of ballsy and fun, but like she came out in a suit for Diane Keaton. I thought that was really nice.
I thought that was cute too.
The thing about Rob Reiner I thought was really, really nice at the end of her monologue. So, yeah, I'll have her. Yeah, let her host everything. That's fine.
Well, I do think you brought up an issue that was saying like, should it be longer? Like maybe like, and I think the problem is that I thought they moved fast, but I also know that Janelle James brought up the fact that like, I forgot we're not going to be fed here, which, I didn't mention what the food was, but it was just like a couple of, which it was delicious, but it was like a couple of, on a toothpick, like cheese, tomato, and basil type of thing.
Like a amuse-bouche.
Yes. And then they had like some like bread, like garlic bread, garlic toast bread, and then some like hummus and But it was just like kind of like a tapas type thing, and it wasn't like. So I wonder if they did want to extend it by a half an hour and add the or like an hour and add those categories, and you're gonna have to feed them. And maybe they didn't want to feed people. But there was also ice cream, and there was also lots of alcohol. So I don't know. I'm not sure.
They're trying to outglobes the globes by providing
Yeah,
no
I was
food
wondering.
and nothing but free
Yeah,
alcohol.
Right. Yeah, I know, because the alcohol was a plenty. Yes.
I like it. Yes.
Um, the winners were interesting. There's a couple of things that I thought were particularly interesting. I was running through the night, I was waiting for. I was really dreading I mean, not to say that there's anything wrong with Rose Byrne's performance. She's excellent, but I'm just such a fan of Hamnet and of Jessie Buckley, and the way that the awards were going, they were very much film Twitter friendly in terms of Jacob Elordi and Amy
Hmm.
Madigan, and just on and on and on.
Yeah.
And I thought, oh, Rose Byrne is going to surprise here. Jessie Buckley ended up winning, but there were two things that I found really surprising. Number one was Jacob Elordi winning Best Supporting Actor over just a bevy of names in that category. It's just we've always talked about the supporting races are very fluid, and him winning I think obviously helps him with a potential nomination. I don't know if this is a Charles Melton situation or if he actually does go through and get that nomination. But I was really surprised that no one from One Battle After Another ended up winning.
I was surprised by that too, because I thought maybe Tayana Taylor would take
Yeah.
Amy Madigan's. And she also looked fabulous with that. Whatever she was wearing looked really great. But I also thought that Leo was going to win over Timothy Chalamet. But maybe I'm stupid for thinking that.
No, I mean I think
Stupid for that.
it's probably a close race between the two. Um,
Yeah.
but it's interesting. But One Battle did well. I mean, picture, director, and screenplay.
Yes. And they did
Yeah.
really spread the wealth too.
They
Like,
did.
if you're a Marty Supreme fan, well, Marty Supreme got something. If you're a Hamnet fan, well, that got something. Weapons got something. Sinners got a few. Right? I got a couple.
Yeah,
Yep.
Um,
four. Frankenstein and Sinners tied.
yes. And like, Train Dreams even got something. Uh, so I do like the way it really spread the wealth.
I do think that I was really kind of excited that that so I think at the beginning of the season we all kind of thought it was between Hamnet and One Battle After Another. And then it kind of has shifted where it feels like Hamnet's gone down a little bit to maybe third place, and Sinners has really rose to the occasion. And it kind of felt like I was actually, wondering if Sinners could have pulled out a Best Picture win. And I was like, do you know
I
how
thought about that too.
because it won like what score? It won a bunch of
Miles
things.
Payton won Young
Yeah.
Performer.
Does for
Um,
screenplay.
yes, got
Um,
screenplay.
so I
Did he
was
get
just like, I
score
was
too?
really excited. I was like, ooh, is this like a
Or is it?
legitimate like race? That would have been like really, really cool. I'm really glad that One Battle After Another won. But I'm wondering, I was like, ooh, this might shape up to be more of a nail biter season. Maybe. Who knows?
Yeah,
Well,
Sinners
also a
won
lot of
casting.
That's it.
casting.
Yeah. Thank
A
you.
lot of a lot of people were saying how much they think, like just from me talking to people, like bumping around. They were like, Hamnet's boring, is what I was hearing. Yeah,
Oh, that makes me so sad.
I know that made me sad too. Um, yeah. But then there are
I'm
also people like my date who thought that he thinks that Shakespeare's gay. So there's that whole thing. So he refuses to believe that.
ah yeah, that rumor. Um, I don't
Hmm.
know. I'm wondering if maybe I'm wondering now, and this is still very early. This is the first televised award ceremony. I was so excited. Like, I love that Rose Byrne got all those, regional critics prizes, but I also am just like, all right, this happens like almost every year where it shifts. And I was like, all right, get Jessie Buckley up there. Let her maybe she is the representative win for that movie. I was like, at least if anything, it could win like all the way down the line. It could win Jesse Buckley and it could win screenplay, but I'm not sure if it'll win screenplay now. So I don't
A,
know.
lo- a lot of people were saying too that they don't think Chloe's gonna get in for director.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, come on
Yeah,
now.
they're
What are
saying.
they gonna? Who are they gonna put 4, 5 men in there when there are
Yeah.
already articles circulating Hollywood that this was a terrible year for female directors? So then they're just
I
going
don't
to
I
know.
don't
say,
know.
it's what are they going to toss in Josh Safdie over her or
I
Guillermo
could
del Toro?
I think I could see either of those happening, and that breaks my heart. But
Yeah, I don't know.
yeah.
I think Critics' Choice is definitely a younger crowd, um, and I don't know. We'll see. I mean, obviously, I'm a
Yeah.
huge fan of Hamden, but I also love Sinners, and I also respected One Battle After Another, and respected Marty Supreme. So I don't know. We'll see. I
Yeah.
still think the Academy is going to respond with a significant number of nominations for Hamnet. It's not going to top the numbers, but it's still going to do well,
Yeah.
and I still think she gets in for director.
And this is something that I feel like maybe we need to keep in mind as well. But I mean, like conversation about the Oscars can get so entrenched in film Twitter stuff that I understand there's a flow to recognize how the season is going, but like everyone has to keep in mind, like the voting body for Critics' Choice is not the voting body
Yeah.
of the Oscars
Correct.
and is not the voting body of the Golden Globes. So like I think sometimes people, especially when something maybe shocking happens, and they're just like, "How did that happen?" I was like, "Well, the it's made up of different people, so that's how."
Well, speaking of Golden Globes, unless you wanted to add anything else about Critics' Choice, let's take that knowledge and that information and head over to the Golden Globes, kind of a different voting body, right? So
Yeah,
they have their ceremony on Sunday night, which is coming back after being an embattled presence over the past couple of years. Nikki Glazer in the poster is sporting two golden boxing gloves, which is, I think,
yeah.
appropriate considering where the Golden Globes is coming from. But they are on CBS this year, and let's talk about their categories. Do you want to just focus on film, or do you want to do television very quickly? It's up to you.
Let's do it all.
Sure.
All right. Let's start with podcast. Um,
Oh, I forgot.
That
Sorry.
was the first thing I was thinking of, actually.
Well, I would not like to be. I know we're biased, but we were snubbed. Got a campaign next
Next
year.
year. Yes. We'll
Yeah,
get a billboard.
yeah. Maybe we can learn something from Ben Shapiro.
Ugh. Wait, is he on there?
No,
No,
he's
he
not.
did try. Okay, good. Okay, I was gonna say he
But
wasn't
the
on.
motherfucker tried.
Yeah, he did.
yes, he did
Um,
try.
are we going
Um,
through what we think's gonna win? Is that what we're gonna
yeah,
do?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So we've talked about this between is are they going to go with Amy Poehler because the Golden Globes historically have loved Amy Poehler?
I think
I
so.
think, yeah, I think that's what they'll do.
It's also just a really accessible. I mean, they're all kind of accessible podcasts, but I think hers is like a feel good. Everyone, I don't know. I'm also just a really big fan, so I'm biased.
If there's a runner up, maybe it's Smartless,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
um, and or maybe National Public Radio because of the embattled funding issues. I just saw today that um, the organization behind PBS has lost all of its funding, so they're shutting down. Um,
Great.
so the Center for Public, let me make sure I should double check that information.
Say, I feel like that would be, was that for sure?
I saw something about it. Center for Public Broadcasting Funding.
Yes.
Yeah, their own board voted to shut down. They're
Wow.
voting the AP headline is Corporation for Public Broadcasting votes itself out of existence because they have um, no funding now. They provide
Wow.
federal funding to PBS, NPR, and hundreds of public television and radio stations across the country, and they are dissolving their organization.
That is very upsetting.
Yes, so
Um,
I,
well, but it's voting too late though, if
could be.
that factors in. Yeah.
It already happened.
Yeah. I don't know. Oh, that's terrible.
All right. Stand up in a comedy on television.
I think
I,
it's
th-
Ricky Gervais.
I think it is too.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
don't want him hosting, but they do want him on the stage.
Do we need to list the other things that are nominated too?
People can find it on the website. How
Okay.
about that?
Okay. Sounds good.
Um, Anything else on any runners up here?
Um, I thought the Brett Goldstein one was actually really funny.
Mm-hmm.
But if they're not going to pick a controversial person like Ricky Gervais, maybe they'll pick a controversial person like Sarah Silverman.
Or Bill Maher. I don't know if they'd pick Bill Maher. I just think it's Ricky Gervais or
Yeah.
Brett Goldstein, probably between the two of them.
I would agree.
Yeah.
All right. Let's move into the performance categories and male actor in a supporting role on television. I'm
I mean, it has to be Owen Cooper, right? He's going to continue this dominance, maybe.
It's either him or Tremel Tillman,
Yeah.
but
Uh,
it's one of those two. Watch it
this
be
is
Billy
And
Crudup.
I
and
can kill
maybe
somebody.
Tramel Tillman has the edge because Adolescence also has Ashley Walters in this category. I don't know.
Yes,
I'm going to
but
go with
they
Owen
but he
Cooper.
has overcome vote splitting before because of the
Yeah.
power of that performance.
Yeah.
Um,
I think it's Owen Cooper.
I do too.
Same.
Why
All
not?
right, we're samesies so far. Female actor in a supporting role in television. This one's
Fine.
tough.
This is quite like every single one of these people. Forgot how much these TV categories bum me out this year. So not Globesy. Um, I'm gonna just go a little rogue and say Parker Posey.
I'm saying Aaron Doherty.
Yeah, I was surprised that Aaron Doherty actually won at Critics' Choice. Um,
Yeah. They really
I
like that.
oh God, this is so. This is again. Here's my annual rant. I don't know how you can take these performances and rank them against each other. So you've got Aaron Doherty, who's a powerhouse in a single episode. You've got Catherine O'Hara, and you've got Carrie Coon, Hannah Einbinder. All you just so many different types of performances, so many different levels and depths of performances in terms of screen time. And I, I'm gonna say Catherine O'Hara from the studio.
That's a good pick too.
I'm sorry, Megan. Who did you say? Oh, you said Aaron
I
Doherty,
said Aaron Doherty, yeah.
and Joey went on a limb with Parker Posey. Tsunami. All right,
Number
male actor in a
nine.
limited series. It's a surprise. It's
Um,
Hmm.
Jacob Elordi. Um, if this were the
I
old what?
it'd be
This was,
Charlie Hunnam if it was the
I
old
think,
If
Globes.
this was the old Globes, it
actually,
would. Yeah.
Yes. I still think it could be him though. I'm gonna go with him.
I'm gonna go with him. That's
Yeah.
my keeping the old globes alive.
I like that.
I think. Well, I'm going against my last vote. I was going to say I think they're going to just go adolescents down the line. But I didn't vote for Aaron Doherty. I do think Aaron Doherty may win, but I'm just going to be extra and go still stick with Catherine O'Hara. But I'm going to say Stephen Graham for
I thought
adolescents.
that's a good pick though. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good one too.
All right. Female actor in a limited series.
I think it's going to be Sarah Snook.
Me too.
And I can't believe Michelle Williams has not won anything for Dying for Sex. Because I think if this were a movie, she'd be sweeping like I think it's her like Oscar. Like she's just so good. I'm really sad that that role has gotten nothing. Like, it's not won
Can
anything.
I say something that maybe you can uh say disagree with me there with this? I think
Okay.
that show is not a show that straight men want to watch. A
Oh,
lot of straight men watch.
you're absolutely right. I think that's part of it. I also think people are uncomfortable with like, oh, she's dying. Oh, she leaves her husband. Like, you know, there's a lot to not to be put off by with that.
Right.
So, yeah, you're probably right.
Thank you.
I would also go with Sarah Snook. I think if there is a runner up, it would be Michelle Williams. I feel like too, if she
Yeah.
hadn't swept the board for the Fosse, the Fosse Verdon
Yeah.
show, maybe she would be winning more.
Yeah. Oh,
Um,
she's so good.
all right, male actor in a TV musical or comedy.
I mean, it has to be Glenn Powell
Seth
for Chad
Rogen.
Powers.
Old Globes, old Globes.
Old Gloves would have been Glenn Powell for or Chad Powers. Um, yeah, it's Seth Rogen.
Seth Rogen. Joey.
I'm gonna say Glenn Powell.
Are you really?
Yeah, why not?
To keep the spirit alive?
Oh no, am I gonna be wrong on the Globes TV category predictions? Whatever. Like the bar is so low.
All right, female actor in a TV series, musical or comedy. I'm going to say Jean Smart.
Oh yeah,
She's
Yeah.
hasn't
yeah,
lost anything yet, I don't
right.
think.
She doesn't left anything. Yeah.
Male actor in a TV series drama. I'm going with Noah Wiley.
Yeah, I think it's Noah Wiley
Me
too.
too.
Female actor in a drama.
I think it's Rhea Seehorn.
Me too. Hyper
Um,
Hyper,
no.
no.
Hyper yes.
I hold on. There's again. Let me look at something here. Okay, that did get nominated. Yeah, you're probably right. Part of me wants to go Britt Lauer, but I do feel like sort of people have moved on from Severance pretty quickly. So Rhea Seehorn, Pluribus would be my guess as well.
I've not watched
See,
Pluribus yet, but I just think it's fun to say Pluribus.
Pluribus. I've seen one episode and I loved it, but then I cannot get the screeners for some reason. I'm having problems. My
Isn't it
Apple's
all out?
yeah, my
Yeah.
Apple won't populate. So I'm just kind of like, I don't know what to do. I've only seen one episode though, and I really liked it.
Joey, let me ask you a question. Wasn't did the Palm Royale get nominated for any Golden Globes for season one?
I think so.
Okay. Oh,
I
that's right.
can't. That would. Oh God, they would like
The old Globes.
they would like splooge their pants over that show.
Yeah.
Old Globes.
Okay. Limited series.
Sorry,
So graphic.
that is not
Adolescence.
the most graphic thing I say.
I was gonna say that is pretty tame for you.
Limited series. Adolescence. Is anybody
Yes.
thinking
Yes,
something different?
yes.
Okay.
No, I think that's it.
Musical or comedy TV series studio.
The studio. Yeah.
It's The Bear. Um,
You.
and drama. The Pit.
Yeah.
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 They're just going to rubber stamp the Emmys, I think, with some
Boring.
exceptions. All right, let's get to the film.
What I just want to say what's very exciting though about this week, and will be in a flash forward, is that the pit is coming back. So there's gonna be like a swell of like excitement around, I feel like, the pit.
And people seem to love it from what I've read so
Still,
far.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I saw that too. Yeah.
I'm very excited to watch that. And again, spoiler alert for the flash forward to the media we're most anticipating in the upcoming week. But I'm very excited to
Same.
watch that on a week to week basis and not like cram in screeners like it's a Medal of Honor.
Yeah.
All right. Original song, motion picture.
It's got to be "We're going up, 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 na, 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 na." Golden.
Okay.
Sorry.
I've never actually heard the song, so
Oh God, I love that
I think you
song.
actually have, and you don't know that you have,
Yeah, you
okay.
probably heard it in a. I love
because
that song.
that's what happened to me.
Okay. Um, yeah, I don't think it's going to be Wicked. I think if it's not Golden, which I do agree it's going to be Golden, I think that they golden Oscar statue coming, in three
It's
months,
such a catchy song too.
two
It's
months.
it's
Yeah.
really, yeah.
I'm
I
gonna
think
actually stick with
Girl in the
my
Bubble.
I'm gonna stick with Girl in the Bubble just because, and I know that that makes no sense, but um for the last like 5 times that there were 2 songs nominated, one of the songs that was from the movie that had 2 nominations, it always wins. From like the last 3 or 4 times that it happened. So I'm
You're
gonna stick
stuck in
with
the old globes,
it's
Joe.
not just the old globes, it's
okay,
other stuff too.
that's
But it's
fair.
probably gonna be cool.
And I think if it's Golden, if it's not Golden, I think it's Sinners.
Yeah, I do too.
I just yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
Score. I must
I'm
say, I was so excited to get my vinyl of the Hamnet soundtrack. Did you guys get that?
although
Mm.
yes, although people are upset about the use of like another song in that
The
Yeah,
film.
song in the finale. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. Um,
I don't know if that affects anything.
I think it's going to be Sinners.
I was wondering if it's Frankenstein. I'm going with Frankenstein.
Um, I think I'm gonna go with Sinners too. I kind of want to project Surat. Um,
That
but
movie's
I
crazy.
don't have the balls to do that. Sinners is just like such a music focused movie,
Mhm.
so I'm just gonna pick that.
Yeah, that's a good pick.
And it could be Surat. I mean, it's international body, right?
Yeah.
I don't. It's between Sinners and Surat for me. Screenplay.
I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with Sentimental Value.
I'm gonna go with Marty Supreme.
I am going to go with Paul Thomas Anderson, One Battle After Another. Although for my second runner up would be, or first runner up would be Kugler for Sinners.
Yeah,
I did think
he would be
about.
my number two.
Um, or it could be Jafar Panahi.
Yeah,
Okay. Director Paul Thomas
Paul
Anderson.
Thomas Anderson.
Yeah.
And these are our Oscar five probably comes from these six, right? Josh Safdie
Uh
isn't here,
yeah.
but I'm still unclear. For some reason, something in the back of my head tells me that Joaquin Trier may not make it into the final five at the Oscars. There is always a surprise.
And I feel like the surprise, though, I'm starting to think, like, I just keep now thinking about Greta Gerwig not getting in for Barbie and how, like, she should have been in for Barbie. And Chloe might, like, she should be in. So I feel like I'm just kind of setting myself up for injustice and thinking she's going to fall out.
Well, we'll see. All right. Supporting actor.
Ugh.
Is it Jacob Elordi? Is he repeating?
I'm going to go with Stellan Skarsgård.
Yeah, I am too.
I hope it's Stellan Skarsgård, but
Yeah.
I'm worried that we're gonna have another Aaron Taylor Johnson situation.
Old
Mm.
Globes.
Um,
Old
Abuse
Globes, though, yeah.
yourself of
I
the old
know.
Globes. I
Come
I
into the 2022,
It's like
23.
it's like 2 years ago, maybe.
I
well,
know.
2 fucking
Stellan
years.
Stellan Skarsgård has two things going for him. Number one, he's Stellan Skarsgård. This is a absolute a career defining performance or a career capping performance. Not to say that he's
Yes.
done, but it's a career. It would be a worthy legacy performance or award.
Hmm.
And he's wildly internationally popular, and this is an international voting body. And it's a
That's what I
lead
was.
performance in the supporting category.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Mamma Mia fans out there. That's all I'm saying.
um, Female actor in a supporting role.
I'm going with, you know what? I'm just going to ride this out. Amy Madigan, Weapons. Let's keep it going. We're going up, up, up.
I just kind of want for one award show, I want her to be Gladys at just
Oh,
one award show. And it needs, if she's going to do it at any award show, it needs to be the Golden Globes. She would
yes.
be the crazy drunk aunt at the Golden Globes.
I love the quote that she said that, like, once we found the bangs, we knew we had it.
I
I just love that so much. Because it is that bangs, that, like, severe bang is so important. Like, oh, God, I love her.
Oh man, this category is going to haunt me the entire season
Yeah.
because it's so good. It's a good this whole category minus one person is really good.
Who is that?
It's Emily Blunt. She's not good. The movie sucks. Fuck, I hate that movie. Not
I've
my
never
choice.
seen you. You were such a sweetheart about like movies too. Like you're like, oh no, I really like this. I don't know why I gave you a Mickey Mouse voice, but the fact that you really hate this movie tells
It
me
has to
something.
be that bad for
Yes,
me to hate it.
yes, because you
Ugh.
you champion everything. You
Yep,
do.
you do. I'm going to go with
It
Teyana Taylor.
sucks.
Oh, that's who I kind of like. If it's not Amy, I want it to be her. But anybody in this
Yeah.
world, they're all great
But
though.
like I could make an argument for it being Elle Fanning because it's a foreign film and she's a big Hollywood name, and so they're drawn to that. It can be Ariana Grande because of Old Globes, Ariana Grande. It could be Inga because foreign film, foreign performer, fantastic. It could be Amy Madigan because last year they went with they're not afraid of horror performances. They started
Yeah.
they were on that Demi Moore train last year. It could be Teyana Taylor because one battle after another. And one battle after another won 9 awards, and it's not going to go home with just two.
Right.
So I
Yeah.
don't know.
You know, gonna go on this rickety tree, and I'm gonna say Elle Fanning. Why not?
Interesting.
She's been
Interesting.
nominated 3 times before.
Watch
So
it be Emily Blunt because that whole salmon fishing in the Yemen miss out.
you
Oh,
will
that's
hear
right.
you will hear me screaming from my home, and then you will hear Jason screaming because I will then have had a heart attack and died on the spot.
you the we're going to also talk about I forgot to headline this, but we're also going to be talking about our one wish for the upcoming SAG nominations. She's going to be nominated for a SAG award, right?
Emily Blunt.
Yeah, she's never not. I mean, she's frequently
Yeah.
nominated for SAG awards.
And she won for A Quiet Place, right?
Yeah, so just saying, it's going to be The Rock and Emily Blunt up there for SAG. Look at him. Look at the face.
Joey
I can't
might
wait.
die. I was going to say, Joey, this might kill him.
I would rather watch I would rather watch Marty. I'm just saying this because of the brother connection. I would rather watch Marty Supreme on a loop for the rest of my life than ever watch that movie ever again.
Okay, let's make this happen. Guys, come on, somebody kidnap him, put him in
I'm
a
gonna call everyone in the Hollywood Foreign Press. That's not what it's called anymore. You know what I mean.
All right. Male actor in a musical or comedy. This is a tough category too.
I'm going with I'm going with Leo.
Joey.
Because Timothy Chalamet's never won a Golden Globe.
I'm going to go with Timmy.
Timmy, really?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go with DiCaprio, even though he doesn't belong here. Oh
I
well.
do. Can I just say that if you Google like Timothy Chalamet Golden Globes nominations, it's like key nominations and losses. It says 2026 nominated for Best Actor for Marty Supreme, lost two, and it just leaves it blank. Like it's already anticipated.
Oh God.
Can that be the picture on the That's hilarious.
I'll send you
Oh
a
my
screenshot
god.
of it. Yeah. He's gonna be
I mean,
mad.
this category in
Send
recent
that to me.
years has been very unexpected in who it awards. Like we have had some left field contenders receive trophies here, and I'm wondering if Ethan Hawke isn't the dark horse.
I would love that. I mean, that's another drum I've been banging all season.
Yeah, that would be fantastic. He 100%
Mhm.
deserves that. Oh, AI. AI does not
Lost
like
two.
Marty. All
Oh
right.
man.
Um, Female actor in a musical or comedy.
Um
What if it's Amanda Seyfried?
no. I love that. I actually am starting to worry just because it is a musical. It's such a weird performance, a weird movie. And when I say weird, I mean just like non-traditional, whatever. Um, I'm worried that that movie has lost so much steam that she's not even going to get in at the Oscars.
Oh,
Mhm.
Like it wasn't shortlisted for score or song or
right.
whatever. Um, I don't
I
know. I actually don't even. I don't think you can even count Emma Stone out of here. To be perfectly honest,
I
no.
know. I think it might be her.
I
you think it's
actually
her?
was going to predict her.
Yeah.
It's either her or Rose Byrne. And I think I'm going to predict Emma Stone.
I think I'm predicting Emma Stone too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Um,
It's Kate Hudson.
I will. She's so good in it, though. Aw. I think I'm gonna be a scaredy cat and say Rose Byrne.
Not a bad call. Uh, Drama actor.
I think it's Wagner Moura.
Yeah. I think it's Wagner Moura.
Agreed. Like this is there's some
Jeremy Allen
choices.
White.
There's some choices in this category. I'm just going to say that. There's at least one outwardly, I think, bad performance here. So,
I'm looking. I'm
and
looking.
I'll just
You know, I
keep
would
that
love
to
it to be.
myself.
Okay.
I would love it to be Joel Edgerton. I would love it to be Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, me too.
But I think it's Wagner Moura.
I
Yeah.
agree. Female actor in a motion picture drama.
Jessie Buckley.
Jessie Buckley.
Yeah. Yay, Ava Victor's in here. Makes me so happy.
I know, me too.
And Tessa Thompson. I
Oh
mean,
my God.
I
even
know.
remembering After the Hunt and recognizing Julia Roberts' great performance in a problematic film, and I don't mean problematic in a post
Yeah.
2020 way, but just a not a great film. Remembering that she is still a great actress in that film was really, I think, really good.
Everyone's really taken with that moment where the oboe string or whatever the fuck, the clarinet thing where she throws up in the toilet.
Ugh.
Um,
I was
Megan, have you
like,
What are
seen
you
After
talking
That?
about? I haven't seen it.
That score is insane.
it
Real,
is,
like
yeah.
good?
I know it's horrible. Like it's not even like it doesn't make sense. Um, and I'm sure there's some contrarian MFer online who's like, oh my god, the
It's the
intellectual,
best score
whatever.
of the year.
Like, shut up. Um, it's Resner and Ross. So like normally I'd be like, yeah. And it's like I don't
Oh,
mind like a relentless invasive score, but it's just like there's a big dramatic moment and she literally runs over to the toilet to throw up and it's like
Yeah.
like what is happening?
It's like she's gonna
wow.
pull
Okay.
off like an Acme hammer, a mallet from Bugs Bunny and go, "Ah."
She's like run into a wall that she thinks is a tunnel.
It's a
Yeah,
choice. It's a choice. Uh Foreign language film or non-English language motion picture. Secret Agent,
Do you think
or
it's
it
the
was
secret
just an
agent?
accident.
I think
Or
it's the secret
sentimental
agent.
Secret Agent. Okay.
That's what I'm thinking.
Um, yeah, I'm gonna say Secret Agent just because of Magnamora winning, and I feel like
Yeah.
it's done. I feel like Secret Agent has done surprisingly well this whole season. So
And it's rising at the right time.
yeah,
Um
Yeah.
and all three of those films did well, both in the obviously here in the non-English language category, but also in the drama categories. They were all nominated there as well. Yeah, Secret Agent. The most useless category this side of podcast, cinematic and box office achievement.
I feel
Uh,
like it has to be Sinners,
I think so.
which also I feel like this category has also become like a kiss of death category. Barbie got it the first year.
It's the
we
And
did got it
consolation
last year.
prize. Yeah.
yes, and that worries me for Sinners.
And they nominated Avatar Fire and Ash before the film had even opened in theaters. And
Yeah.
it has been the weakest performing of the three. Not to say that, we're splitting hairs here. It's going to gross over $1.5 billion, but it's not a significant box office milestone. Like taking
Right.
an African American vampire musical and making that a smash hit through word of mouth alone is a milestone. That is something to celebrate. I don't think it would
Yeah,
be.
I would say
Sorry,
what?
I was going to say I don't think it would be K-pop Demon Hunters because it really wasn't in theaters that
Right.
much.
That's why I don't, yeah, I don't think that, yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I
Sorry,
could say
Jerry.
if
What were
it's
you going to
not
say?
the. I was gonna say if it's not Sinners, it might be Weapons because Weapons was that sort of like viral. I don't even know if like box office even matters, but it was sort of that viral
Yeah.
thing. So that'd be nice.
Motion picture animated K-pop Demon Hunters. I mean, it just seems like right down the
Yes.
line.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. Motion picture musical or comedy? One battle
One
after
battle
another.
after another. Yeah.
Yeah,
Not a comedy.
hilarious.
And then finally, motion picture drama. I could see
I
an
think
upset here.
I'm, would they give it to Secret Agent twice? Or would they give it to Sentimental Value here? Or is it Sinners? Is it just Sinners? I'm going with Sinners. Oh, but then they
Uh,
give it to it twice. I'm going with Sentimental Value.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Hamnet. But I do think it could be one of the foreign films.
Yeah.
would that be the first time that a foreign film won here?
Did Roma win? No.
Hold on, I'm looking it up. I feel like I should know that. Revenant, Three
Um,
Billboards, Beamer, 1917. New.
Mm-mm.
at least not in the modern era. A
No,
foreign
I don't
language
think it was
film.
actually never. Roma wasn't.
Oh, wait, Golden Globes, didn't Amelia Perez win for
That's
It
did it
was
comedy.
a
win?
musical.
That was what?
It was in the musical or comedy category.
Oh, okay. This is drama, right? Okay.
Well, like I don't think I think that was the year that Roma didn't they like make it ineligible for if it was in non-English language, then it wasn't eligible for best
Mm.
picture drama because like Parasite wasn't nominated in 2019.
Oh. Hmm.
So,
Although,
hmm,
is Netflix going home empty-handed here? I mean, it's going to get K-pop Demon Hunter awards, but I mean, they did win. They did get an award for Amelia Perez. Is it going to be Frankenstein? They do
Hmm.
love Frankenstein because Oscar Isaac got in there.
Yeah. And Jacob Elordi.
Yeah,
oh my God.
I'm going to stick with Hamnet, but yeah, I'm going to stick with Hamnet.
I'm gonna go Sinners.
Megan, you're going sentimental.
Yeah, I'll go with Sentimental Value.
All right. Very good. Well, later on this week, probably on Friday, we'll be posting our collective Golden Globes predictions across all of the members of the contending. And join us on Sunday night as we watch the Golden Globes on CBS. So, Joey, you said you wanted to briefly talk about the Screen Actors Guild Awards, which will be the nominations for which will be announced this week.
Yeah, they come out on Wednesday. I kind of always look forward to the SAG nominations, or I guess what do they call the actor nomination?
Oh
Um,
yeah, is that what they're called now?
I think maybe that's starting next year. I'm not sure. Um, but I sometimes think about
Oh
how
no, it does start this year.
does okay the actor awards. Excuse me.
Sorry. Yes.
Um, I always like how sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes there's like an acting nomination that comes the fuck out of nowhere. And the probably the best example of that is Sarah Silverman for I Smile Back. When she was nominated, I think what 2012 or something, and everyone was like, "What the fuck is going on?" And sometimes, I mean, they love Helen Mirren. She's gonna be nominated for like Woman in Gold and Hitchcock and Woman in Gold against Sarah Silverman and I Smile Back. I was kind of wondering, it doesn't have to be that like that kind of level of surprise to you, but I feel like sometimes the actors can go a little left field in terms of individual performances nominated. So I didn't know if anybody had anything that they would love to see. Like I would love to see like Tessa Thompson get in
Hmm.
for Hedda. That would be something that I would really love.
I would love to see Wunmi Musaku get in for Sinners.
Yeah, good shit, good shit.
Yep.
Can this be
Hey,
in TV too? Or maybe?
Sure,
Okay. I'm trying to think of
why
two.
not?
I'd love to see Patrick Ball get nominated for
I
Pitt.
yeah,
I
I
mean,
was gonna
he has
say
been
that would be
Very
underrated
good.
all year,
yes. Yeah. Um,
although they don't do supporting performances in the TV categories.
no, they don't.
So he's not getting
Um,
in.
They're going to change the name. Can they change some other things? The thing that we say every year, why is there no ensemble for limited
right.
series?
That
Why
doesn't
is
make
the
any sense.
you have like stunt ensemble for comedy or drama series, nothing for limited series. Limited series is sometimes again the most talked about shows every year. So come on.
And which
Let me look up. Yeah.
Which Carrie Coon, while you're looking that up, I'll ask Joey, which Carrie Coon performance do you think is getting nominated? Do you think it's going to be Gilded Age or do you think it's going to be White Lotus?
I would really hope that the actors really come back around for the Gilded Age because I cannot believe that the Golden Globes shut it out completely for its best season. Um, so I mean, she's she can't compete against herself, can she?
I don't think she can get
Uh,
two nominations.
I'm gonna say the safer bet is White Lotus, but I'm gonna say the Gilded Age because that last shot of that whole season is her face.
The Golden Globes have never nominated the Gilded Age for anything. So
Homophobic.
I would love to see I would love to see Uzo Aduba get in for the residents. That would be really weird. And then I would also love to see Tim Robinson get in for comedy for um
The chair
for
company.
the chair company, yeah. Because I actually
Uh,
doing stuff that's really interesting and then he's not getting enough credit for it. Or I'd love to see Odessa Azion get in for like I Love LA or something random like that.
I'd love to see her get in for Marty Supreme and take that Emily Blunt slot.
Yeah.
guys are like, I have
But
such.
that's a very SAG thing to do, right?
Oh, 1,000%.
Emily Blunt
It's a
and
real life
Dwayne
person. It's
Johnson.
over the top.
Yeah,
It's substance abuse.
yeah.
It's a real life story.
And then get ready for all of the think pieces about how Dwayne The Rock Johnson is going to get nominated at the Oscars because he got a SAG nomination. Come on, guys. 2026 was supposed to be a better year.
You know what I think bothers me though? Like I have not seen the Smashing Machine, but I think the thing that is off-putting is that he looks digitized. Like he doesn't look real, right? Am I right?
Um, I thought he actually, like, I think I'm predicting it to get in for hair and makeup
Same.
because I saw some stuff about the hair and makeup for certain parts of the movie. But I don't sound bad, but I feel like I don't remember. I felt like he just looks like The Rock for the most of the movie. Maybe it's just because
He
he's
just
such
looks
a
so
wrecking,
smooth. He just looks so smooth to me.
uh, like his shaved chest.
No, his head, his face. It's like an uncanny
Okay,
valley performance.
it's
It's
like
weird.
the Polar Express in the boxing
Yes,
ring.
he looks like the Polar Express, but he's human. Like that's what's off-putting about it. And I don't know what to make of that.
Human.
He's
Oh my
human.
god, hot chocolate. It's just like bah, 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 bah. I would love to see The Rock in the Uncanny Valley singing that song. That would be
I want
amazing.
to I want to see him do like the little girl in Polar Express who's like sitting like this. You know what I'm talking about? That's sure
The
I was
girl that's
talking about
like,
her
I
posture.
hate you.
The
I hate you so much.
posture, like her posture is just like this. That
Well,
poor
like
girl, get her a back brace, Santa.
the guy who did the makeup for the Smashing Machine is Kazuhiro, who did.
He's
Um,
amazing.
he's amazing.
he
He
did
did
The
Yes,
Darkest Hour. He did
and like
yes,
Bombshell. Like he's
Bombshell.
so
Yeah.
didn't
yes.
wasn't there a story like
I think I've
Bombshell? They
interviewed
did
him
it for like
before.
12
Yeah,
bucks.
yeah, he's
Ugh.
amazing. He's so talented.
Maestro.
Ugh, Maestro. Sorry. All right. What else do we want to talk about this week?
I'm good.
All right. Actually, I do want to pose. What's one? We thought about doing like a most anticipated X of 2026, but I started thinking about it, and it's so difficult to kind of forecast some of the things that we're most excited about because so often the things that we're excited about in terms of film, at least, are the smaller films, the things that you don't necessarily, get to see. But I will say that one of the films I'm most looking forward to out of 2026, which I think is going to be a really fun year, a really strong year um, for film and for going back to the theaters and for box office. But that's Disclosure, the Steven Spielberg UFO film. I am
Oh,
wildly excited about that.
I'm excited about Send Help. I'm really excited about Send Help. I know that's like early in the year, but it's with Rachel
yeah,
McAdams and Dylan O'Brien.
it looks so good.
It looks so good. Like, welcome
Um,
back, Rachel McAdams. Welcome back.
um, I'm really excited for. I just
Oh, she's
added.
playing a character named Linda Little.
Yes.
Liddle. Linda
I
Little.
love it. I'm really excited for the bride. Maggie Gyllenhaal. I just like that has an exclamation point in the title. That gives me a lot of hope.
Like
Um,
Mamma Mia.
like Mamma Mia!
Mamma
Get
Mia.
excited, the bride. Mamma Mia! I'm
Maybe
also excited.
the Smashing Machine needed an exclamation point to get
That's
those box
Smashing
office.
Machine,
Smashing Machine.
and us doing this. Um, I'm also looking forward to the midterm elections, but that's we're all gonna
All
die.
right. Let's wrap things up because it's getting weird now. And let's get the hell out of here. Oh, actually, before we need to do the
Are we
flash
doing our
forward.
flash forward? Yeah, I was gonna
Yes,
say
yes. Sorry, Megan, go ahead, please.
I've got 1,000 pound sisters are coming back. Yes. Yes. Welcome back, ladies. And
Does this
then
show ever go away?
it doesn't, and they're fighting right now, and I need to know why. I need to know why.
Oh,
So
fuck.
that's coming back this week. I also got screeners. I think we all got screeners for The Beauty, which that looks like something Joey and I need to be watching and talking about constantly. So, Clarence, I have a feeling you might love hate it too. But wait, can I read the
Oh,
little synopsis of this very quickly? Hold on,
sure.
hold on, hold on.
Don't think I
It's
could stop you.
Okay, okay. It is. And isn't it from Ryan Murphy? It is. And it's The
Yeah.
Beauties. The world of high fashion turns dark when international supermodels begin dying in gruesome and mysterious ways. FBI agents Cooper Madsen, Evan Peters, and Jordan Bennett, Rebecca Hall, what are you doing? Are sent to Paris to uncover the truth. As they delve deeper into the case, they uncover a sexually transmitted disease that transforms ordinary people into visions of physical perfection, but with terrifying consequences. This is where I got interested. Their path leads them directly into the crosshairs of the corporation, played by Ashton Kutcher. Kutcher, a
Sure.
shadowy tech billionaire who has secretly engineered a miracle drug dubbed the Beauty, who will do anything to protect his trillion-dollar empire, including unleashing his lethal enforcer, the assassin, Anthony
This
Ramos.
is the longest elevator
I
pitch I've
know,
ever
right? But
heard.
who else is in it? Bella Hadid, Isabella Rossellini, Ben Platt, Jessica Alexander, Vincent D'Onofrio. This global
Billy
thriller
Eichner.
asks, what would you sacrifice for perfection? What would you sacrifice? Would you have an
This
STD for perfection? That's what it's asking you, really.
this sounds like Ryan Murphy, and he's directing some of this, and all of the episodes start with the word beautiful, like beautiful pilot is the name of the pilot episode. This I feel like he's taking a plot that
That's
he
funny.
developed for American Horror Story, and he's just doing it as a standalone. Like,
Yes. It's
I'm
based
interested
on
to
a
see
comic.
comic book.
Oh, it's
Oh, it
based on a
is.
comic book series.
Yeah,
Interesting.
Mm.
I'm also
Ashton Kutcher,
interested.
though, got me. Go ahead. Sorry.
I'm also interested to see what he does with American Horror Story and the return of Jessica Lange and revisiting the Murder House slash Coven slash Apocalypse series.
Oh, I
God,
forgot that he
I
did
hate
that.
Apocalypse so much.
Yeah, Apocalypse is
Um,
terrible, but I do like Coven.
Can I
yeah,
also say
Coven
that
3.
I need to catch up on RuPaul's Drag Race, and also that I am like in anticipation for Robin news, anything having to do with Robin's new album or
Oh
tour.
yeah.
I need to see her this year. I need to see her. That's it.
Joey.
I gotta say, Megan, or to anyone listening, that I thought the season 18 premiere of Drag Race that dropped last week, I think it's probably one of the most promising starts to a season in a minute. It's really
I
good.
saw the first 15 minutes and then I passed out because I was so tired. But I really liked it. Like I thought the queens.
Um, yeah, the whole episode is like that, so I'm so excited to see what else they do. I am excited to watch The Beauty. And the first thing when we all got the email saying that we had screeners for it, the first words that I literally said out loud, it was like, "That's the Ryan Murphy show that we finally get screeners too early." All right. Um, I'm intrigued by the cast. I'm catching up with a bunch of stuff to finish my television top 10. I'm going to post that on Friday. Catching up on like one or two shows here and there for, my coveted consideration of my little list. So that's it. Just watching more stuff. It never ends.
TV has my focus this week, and the Pit, obviously, as we've talked about, the Pit
Yes,
returning
the Pit.
on Thursday. Yeah, I'm very excited to see that. And then on Thursday night is we're back in the ABC lineup of shows, and I'm ludicrously excited for the return of 911 and Nashville 911, two of the worst shows on television that I love so much. Also Ryan Murphy. So I guess that's it. Does that cover it?
Yeah.
All right, let's get the hell out of here. But before we go, check back the contending later on this week with our Golden Globes predictions, reactions to Screen Actors Guild nominations, and so forth. And yeah. All right, so we are the 3Ms, the contending co-founders, Joey Moser, Megan McLaughlin, and me, Clarence Moy, thanking you for joining us, asking you to remember to rate us on Apple Podcasts or Spotify or YouTube or wherever else you find us, and wishing you a very pleasant tomorrow.